Welcome to our in-depth fuel economy showdown featuring one of the most talked about mid-size sedans of 2025, the Toyota Camry XSE Hybrid. Toyota has boldly moved its entire Camry lineup to hybrid-only powertrains this year, and at the top sits the XSE Hybrid, a model that pairs sporty styling with Toyota's latest hybrid synergy drive system. But is the Camry XSE Hybrid merely a hype beast, dressed up to look fast and efficient? Or does it truly deserve the crown as the segment's fuel economy champion? Over the next half hour, we'll take you through a comprehensive analysis, unveiling the XSE Hybrid's design highlights, dissecting its hybrid system, logging real-world MPG figures, pitting it against key rivals, and exploring the technologies that eke out every last drop of fuel. Whether you're a daily commuter hunting for savings at the pump, a family driver seeking a blend of performance and efficiency, or simply a car enthusiast curious about Toyota's all-hybrid gambit, this audio guide will help you decide if the 2025 Camry XSE Hybrid lives up to its bold promises, and whether it truly rules the fuel economy roost. 1. Introducing the 2025 Camry XSE Hybrid. Sport-tuned exterior design. The Camry XSE Hybrid stands out in a sea of sedans with its aggressive bodywork and athletic stance. Toyota outfits the XSE with a sport-inspired front fascia featuring a wide lower grille, sculpted side skirts, and an integrated rear diffuser that houses quad-flow exhaust outlets. These elements aren't just for show, they help channel airflow and reduce lift at higher speeds. Standard on the XSE are 19-inch smoke gray alloy wheels wrapped in low-profile tires, which sharpen handling but also slightly compromise ride comfort over rough roads. LED headlights and taillights are smoked and sleeker than on lesser trims, giving the XSE a menacing look at night. Optional exclusive paint colors and black accented trim further reinforce the sports sedan image that Toyota aims for with this top-tier Camry. Modern, tech-focused interior. Step inside the XSE Hybrid, and you're greeted by Toyota's most modern Camry cabin to date. A sweeping digital cockpit seamlessly integrates a 12.3-inch fully configurable gauge cluster with a matching 12.3-inch central touchscreen running Toyota's latest infotainment software. The user interface is responsive, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built in. Physical shortcuts for climate control and audio volume ensure you're not endlessly swiping menus, while a wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, and a 12-volt outlet keep devices juiced on the go. Premium touches include leather-trimmed sport seats with red contrast stitching, aluminum sport pedals, and an available panoramic glass roof that floods the cabin with natural light. Soft-touch materials cover most of the dash and door tops, elevating perceived quality above previous Camry generations. Overall, the interior strikes a balance between tech-centric design and user-friendly ergonomics, key for a family-friendly sedan. Hybrid powertrain and fuel-saving technologies. Under the hood, or rather, under the front floor, the XSE Hybrid employs Toyota's 5th-generation hybrid synergy drive. A 2.5-liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine works in concert with a 100 kW electric motor up front and, in the AWD model, an additional 30 kW rear motor, for a combined output of 225 horsepower and front-wheel drive guys or 232 horsepower with all-wheel drive. Toyota pairs this powertrain with a planetary-type continuously variable transmission, CVT, chosen for its efficiency in keeping the engine at optimal RPM. Key fuel-saving features include regenerative braking, which captures kinetic energy under deceleration to recharge the battery, and EV-only mode, allowing silent electric driving at low speeds for short distances. The XSE Hybrid also benefits from an auto stop/start system, coolant heat recovery to warm the cabin more efficiently, and intelligent battery thermal management to maintain optimal operating temperatures. Together, these technologies underpin the Camry's claim to fuel economy leadership in the sporty hybrid sedan segment. 2. Hitting the road. Real-world test drive and comfort. We began our real-world test on a scenic mix of suburban streets, winding 2-lane backroads, and open highways, conditions that mimic most drivers' daily routines. Immediately noticeable is the Camry XSE Hybrid's quietness. the electric motors handle low-speed acceleration seamlessly. And when the gasoline engine engages, it does so with minimal intrusion into the cabin. Despite its sport-tuned suspension, the XSE absorbs typical pavement imperfections with poise, though larger bumps and expansion joints do transmit more sharpness through the 19-inch wheels. Steering is precise and well-weighted, offering good feedback and confidence in corners. The CVT responds linearly, avoiding the rubber band feel common to lesser units, and paddle shifters let you hold gears for engine braking or more engaging shifts. Overall, the Camry feels composed and comfortable, qualities you want in a mid-size sedan destined for daily commuting and weekend drives alike. Fuel economy test, mixed mode driving. To gauge real-world fuel economy, we filled the 13-gallon tank and drove 150 miles over a mix of city, stop-and-go, suburban, 35 to 45 miles per hour, and highway, 65 to 75 miles per hour, conditions, maintaining moderate speeds and using cruise control where possible. The trip computer reported 46.2 miles per gallon combined at the end of our loop, slightly below Toyota's EPA estimate of 47 miles per gallon combined for the front-wheel drive XSE, but impressive given our spirited cornering on the back roads. We repeated the test with Eco mode engaged, which dulls throttle response and maximizes regen, and saw an uptick to 48.7 miles per gallon combined, a testament to how driving mode selection can influence real-world numbers. Our highway-only segment returned 44 miles per gallon at a steady 75 miles per hour, aligning closely with other independent highway tests when accounting for our gentler driving style. Regenerative braking and one-pedal driving. A highlight of the Camry's hybrid system is its adjustable regenerative braking. 3 levels of regen are selectable via paddle shifters. Level 1 offers minimal regen for natural coasting, Level 2 strikes a balance, and Level 3 maximizes regen for near one-pedal driving. In urban traffic, Level 3 allowed us to navigate stoplights and congestion with a single pedal, recovering energy that would otherwise be lost to friction brakes. On our test route, maximizing regen contributed roughly 2 to 3 miles per gallon in city conditions versus minimal regen, an important detail for drivers seeking every efficiency advantage. The system's transition between regenerative and friction braking is smooth, though novice drivers may need an hour or two to acclimate to the brake pedal feel. Competitor comparison: Accord, Sonata, and K5. No fuel economy showdown is complete without comparing segment rivals. The Honda Accord Hybrid Touring boasts 48 miles per gallon combined, FWD only, but lacks an AWD option. Our highway test of a long-term Accord returned 39 miles per gallon at 75 miles per hour, slightly below its EPA highway rating of 46 miles per gallon. The Hyundai Sonata Hybrid Limited is rated at 49 miles per gallon combined, with highway tests showing around 38 miles per gallon at 75 miles per hour. The Kia K5 Hybrid EX posts 46 miles per gallon combined but also offers no AWD. Against these competitors, the Camry XSE Hybrid's 47 miles per gallon combined, FWD, and 44 miles per gallon combined, AWD, positions it near the top, especially for buyers who need AWD in winter climates. While the Accord and Sonata deliver slightly better highway figures under certain conditions, either offers the Camry's blend of power, AWD capability, and Toyota's hybrid-only lineup. 3. Fuel economy features. Deep dive, hybrid system efficiency. Toyota's hybrid Synergy Drive is a marvel of energy management. At low loads, city driving, stoplights, parking maneuvers, the system operates in EV-only mode, drawing power from the high-voltage lithium-ion battery to drive the front wheels silently and emission-free. As throttle demand increases, the gasoline engine starts and works in parallel with the electric motor, optimizing power delivery and maintaining the engine at its most efficient RPM band. Excess energy from the engine is used to recharge the battery via the motor generator, a process visible in real time on the digital gauge cluster. Under heavy acceleration, the system blends both sources to provide up to 225 to 232 horsepower, ensuring the XSE Hybrid feels eager rather than lethargic. Aerodynamics and streamlined design. Beyond the hybrid hardware, The Camry's body itself contributes to fuel savings. Toyota engineers sculpted the Camry with a low drag coefficient, achieved through a sloping roofline, underbody covers, and grille shutters that close at highway speeds to reduce airflow through the engine bay. The XSE Sport body kit is carefully integrated to maintain aerodynamic efficiency while adding visual flair. A smooth undertray helps air glide beneath the car, minimizing turbulence. In testing, we noted that the XSE Hybrid's fuel economy dropped by only 3 to 4 miles per gallon when traveling at 80 miles per hour versus 70 miles per hour, an indicator of efficient high-speed aerodynamics. Advanced drive modes and Eco Assist. To help drivers maximize efficiency, Toyota offers 3 drive modes: Eco, Normal, and Sport. In Eco mode, throttle response is dulled, air conditioning output is reduced, and regen is set to its highest level. Normal mode provides a balanced blend of performance and economy, while Sport mode sharpens throttle mapping, reduces regen, and holds the CVT's simulated gears for a more responsive feel. We found Eco mode added about 5% to our combined MPG on mixed mode loops, while Sport mode reduced overall economy by roughly 8%, data that underscores the tangible impact of drive mode selection. Regenerative braking and brake energy recovery. The regenerative braking system in the Camry XSE Hybrid is more than a novelty, it's a core efficiency tool. During deceleration, the electric motors act as generators, converting up to 80% of kinetic energy back into electrical energy stored in the battery. This recovered energy powers subsequent EV-only driving and reduces reliance on the gasoline engine. Toyota's electronically controlled brake system seamlessly blends regenerative and friction braking, ensuring consistent pedal feel and predictable stopping distances. In our testing, maximizing regen in stop-and-go traffic improved city MPG by 2 to 3 miles per gallon, a non-trivial gain for urban commuters. 4. The verdict. Strengths and highlights. After extensive testing and comparison, the 2025 Toyota Camry XSE Hybrid emerges as a true fuel economy champion, especially within the sporty mid-size sedan niche. Its EPA ratings of 48 miles per gallon city, 47 miles per gallon highway, and 47 miles per gallon combined for FWD models place it at the top of the segment. And even the AWD XSE manages 44 miles per gallon city, 43 miles per gallon highway, and 44 miles per gallon combined that outpace many rivals. Real-world testing confirmed mid-40 mpg averages on mixed routes, and engaging features like adjustable regen and eco mode let drivers tune efficiency to their habits. The XSE's 225 to 232 horsepower hybrid powertrain delivers brisk acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds for AWD units, while the sport-tuned suspension and precise steering ensure the Camry remains fun to drive despite its eco credentials. Toyota's move to an all-hybrid lineup also means every Camry shares these efficiency gains, setting a new benchmark in the mid-size segment. Potential drawbacks. No car is perfect, and the Camry XSE Hybrid has its trade-offs. The 19-inch wheels and sport suspension transmit more road harshness than smaller-wheeled, comfort-oriented Camry trims, so drivers seeking a softer ride may prefer the XLE or LE models. Taller passengers might find headroom limited under the lower roofline, especially with the panoramic glass roof. The XSE's starting MSRP of $35,695 for FWD and $37,260 for AWD positions it near the top of the segment, requiring buyers to weigh its fuel savings against a higher initial outlay. Additionally, while the JBL premium audio is competent, audiophiles may miss the richer soundstage of Bose systems in some competitors. Overall recommendation. For drivers who demand sporty styling, strong hybrid efficiency, and Toyota's legendary reliability, the 2025 Camry XSE Hybrid is hard to beat. It delivers real-world MPG in the mid-40s, up to 600 miles of range per tank, and the flexibility of all-wheel drive, all while retaining the engaging driving dynamics expected of a sports sedan. If you can accommodate its firmer ride and higher price, the XSE Hybrid stands as a segment leader, offering a compelling blend of performance, technology, and fuel economy that few rivals can match. In our book, it more than lives up to the Fuel Economy Champion title. Call to action. Thanks for joining this fuel economy deep dive into the 2025 Toyota Camry XSE Hybrid. We'd love to hear your experiences. Have you logged high MPG in your Camry Hybrid? Do you prioritize efficiency, sportiness, or a balance of both? Drop your thoughts and fuel-saving tips in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, be sure to subscribe for more real-world tests, comparisons, and expert insights on the latest cars and green technologies. Until next time, happy driving, and may your MPG always be high.